Hey folks, Nitno here. Today we're creating a handgun tier list for DayZ. We will be placing every handgun on a chart, with S tier being the best and D being the worst. I'll try to explain my reasoning for each weapon. Keep in mind these are my opinions with the weapons in my many thousands of hours playing. This is not a video based on raw damage stats of each weapon. This video is more on how I feel about each weapon personally and how they have treated me in the past. With that said, I'd love to hear your comments down below and any changes that you would make. Let's get started. Let's start things off with the Deagle. That's an easy one. I'm going to give it an S. This is an endgame handgun. It hits hard using 357 rounds. With a mag, it allows for 9 bullets, which gives you the ability to unload a ton of damage quickly. This gun can be suppressed and takes mini sights or a pistol optic. A fully kitted Deagle is a force to be reckoned with. It even comes in gold for that bling bling factor. The revolver, I'm actually going to give this an A. It hits hard, similar to the Deagle, using 357. No magazine is needed. You find one and you're good to go. But it does not allow for any attachments. What you see is what you get. This handgun is a great find early game. You can easily rule a spawn town with this gun, and it even gives you a fighting chance against some more geared bandits. The Longhorn, I'm going to give an A as well. It's a different sort of handgun though. It uses 308 rounds, which is the most powerful ammo found in a handgun. It is often found with a pistol optic, which you can snipe with. You can attach mini sights as well for closer range engagements, but can be rather clunky when used in short range. If you miss a shot, you'll be running around trying to reload it, and it takes a while. One thing to keep in mind, if you have no sights on it, the default iron sights are not good at all, and could easily take this weapon down a tier in the list. When you use this weapon, you're really going to want to have range, because reloading does take a while, so if you miss a shot, and if you're close range, you're probably in trouble. The Glock, I'm going to give a B. It's a solid all-around pistol with great iron sights. This weapon really gets better the more you kit it out with attachments. It takes mini sights, pistol suppressor, pistol flashlight, and a huge magazine at 15 rounds. The CR75, I'm going to give a B. It's similar to the Glock, but has slightly less recoil, and at the same time, it is slightly less accurate than the M-Lock. This one also takes mini sights, a pistol suppressor, pistol flashlight, and a huge 15 round magazine. For me, it's not different enough from the M-Lock. They're interchangeable. It's just a solid handgun. The P1, I'll give it a C. This is one of those guns that I'll pick up as a fresh spawn and just be happy to have any kind of gun. Finding a mag makes it decent, but the mag is only 8 rounds. In my eyes, there is nothing too special about it, and I'd rather have something else. The FX45, I'll give that a B. I'd rank it up there with the Glock or CR75. A decent gun to get started with, and it just gets better the more you kit it out. It takes mini sights, pistol suppressor, flashlight, and a 15 round magazine. If you want to get technical with stats, the FX45 does less damage than the CR75 or Glock, but it does more shock damage per round. What that means is that it will knock a player unconscious faster, so you might not kill them as fast, but if they're knocked out, you can go up and finish the job. The Colt 1911, I'll give that a C. It's like a slightly worse version of the FX45. It only has a 7 round magazine, and it is more limited on attachments. It can take a pistol suppressor and a flashlight. So yeah, nothing too special about it, but as a fresh spawn, I'll be happy to have it. Moving on to the IJ. I'm going to give this a B. Why is it ranked so high? It's the ultimate spawn town gun. It's very common to find. It has a 12 round magazine. It only takes 4 slots of bag space, and the ammo is easy to find. It could take a suppressor for killing Zeds, and it might be one of those guns that you hold on to as your dedicated zombie killer. This is probably the handgun I have the most spawn town early game kills with. It's another one of those guns that there's nothing too fancy about it on paper, but it just handles great early game, and you can spam the 12 rounds to consistently take out lesser geared players early on. The MK2 is a controversial one. I'm going to give this an S tier right next to the Deagle. This is always a controversial opinion when I bring it up. You're either in the team MK2 or you're not. I'll leave a pinned comment down below. Make sure to like it if you're part of team MK2. Keep in mind again, this list is not about raw damage. I am factoring in utility as well. It comes with a suppressor, so you're not going to need to find extra parts to get it going. Also, you don't have to constantly use weapon repair kits on both the suppressor and the handgun. It's all one repair process. It's my favorite zombie killer, even in the endgame. Typically when I'm playing, I'll stop using other handguns when I get a good automatic weapon. The MK2 is one of those handguns that I hang on to even during the endgame just to take out zombies. Another nice little perk is that each box of ammo you find has a ton of 22 ammo in it. Keep in mind, this is a low caliber ammo type and it's not going to be good versus players. It might take multiple headshots just to get someone unconscious. Lastly, we have the Derringer. I'm going to give this a D. It only takes 2 shots of 357. While this is a powerful round, 2 shots is just not enough room for error. It's one of those weapons that you either get a sneaky kill or you miss and you're dead. Reloading takes a while on this one. It's better than nothing and can be a good weapon for a fresh spawn to land a kill. To its credit, you can also use double shot and fire both rounds at the same time, which in theory, if you land both shots, is powerful and could take someone down. But once again, it's one of those things that you gotta be close, you gotta take your chance, and if you miss, it's all over. Alright, let me know in the comments what you think or what you change. Follow me on Twitch to catch me live by clicking the link below. Watch the video on the left for a complete weapons tier list. Subscribe to the channel and snipe the like button. Thank you and have an awesome day. Peace.